Hi guys, hey, Jonathan here from Thousand Hills Farm. It's early April and it's finally getting warmer. Grass is really starting to grow out here and I've been excited for today, looking forward to it for a long time because today is when we take the truck, run over to our local Berkshire breeder, pick up our feeder pigs, bring them out here and put them on pasture. This is our pig pasture. We had pigs out here last summer. We'll have them here again this year. It's a great spot for them. And they're coming today, but if you notice, we don't have any fences set up, which is kind of an important thing when you're raising pigs outside. We'll get the fences set up, but before the pigs come out here, they go to our vegetable garden for 2 or 3 weeks. They dig it up, fertilize it, rip up all the weeds, and so when the pigs come out of there, it's ready to plant. And that gives this grass an extra 2 or 3 weeks to get a good head start. Here's our garden, and our setup is pretty simple. For the fencing, we're just using electrified netting. This is actually poultry net rather than pig netting, but I like it better for small pigs because the hole size is smaller, so there's no way they can run out through this. But it's electrified, and we're just connecting it to a small solar fence charger, so that should work fine. You can see it's all full of weeds and junk from last year, but the pigs will dig this up, rip through it, till it up nice, and it'll be perfect for planting in a few weeks. The tomato trellis is sitting over there, and it's just cattle panels that our tomatoes grow up through. I don't think the pigs will mess with it. They certainly won't hurt it. They might knock it over, but that's not a big deal. And you can see in the back corner we have kind of a compost pile, and I fenced around that. The pigs would love to dig through that, but there might be pork scraps in there or something, I'm not sure, and I don't want them to get into that. Also, that stuff should age a little bit more before it gets spread around, so we're just going to fence that out and keep them in the main part of the garden. They really don't need much to be happy out here. They're going to love it. For shelter, we're just going to build a very simple temporary thing out of straw bales and pallets, just something that they can crawl in and snuggle up, keep warm. That should be all they need. pigs have been here maybe 5 minutes now. They look like they're right at home already. They've got their noses down, digging around and rooting, checking the place out. I think these guys have to be probably the friendliest little pigs I've ever seen at this age. Usually 5 or 6 week old pigs would be running around and kind of skittish, and these guys will just come right up to me and let me scratch their ears. These are Berkshires, and it's what we decided to raise this year. We did some last year, and we did some other breeds to compare them. We had some Tamworths and some other heritage crosses, but we just like the Berkshires the best, and I think we're going to stick with them. We have a good breeder nearby, and that's convenient. And meat quality wise, these guys are just tops. There's more marbling in the meat, and I think they're a little less destructive on equipment, and it just makes them great for out here on pasture. They don't really do well in confinement. They don't really fit into the modern pig production, modern pig farming thing, but their litter sizes are a little smaller, and it might take 2 or 3 weeks to grow them out, 2 or 3 weeks longer to grow them out to market weight. But out on pasture, they just do great. We'll be raising 10 of these this year. I've got 5 here now, and I was hoping to get all 10 at one time, but that's just the way it worked out. The breeder had some fertility problems last October when we had really hot weather, and so I got 5 now. I'll get another 5 in 3 or 4 weeks. The pigs always have access to a full balanced feed ration. I get this from Highland Naturals. And it's made at a local mill here, so in addition to anything they find on pasture, they can have as much feed as they want while they're growing. This is a non-GMO feed, and what I like about it is they test it, they send it to an independent lab to test it for over 100 different insecticides and pesticides. So it's not cheap feed, but I know I'm getting good feed, clean feed, and these guys grow like crazy on this stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. We're going to have a lot more videos coming up with these pigs. You'll be able to see them grow out this summer, and we'll have more videos about our New Hampshire chickens and the other breeds that we're raising, the cream leg bars, which lay blue eggs, and then well summers, which lay a very dark brown egg, so you get to see more about those. And of course there's going to be a lot of videos about our grass-fed beef, our red Angus cows, how we do that. So subscribe to our channel. If you like this video, please give us a like or a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. See you next time.